stations, action stations. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. This is not a drill. Repeat, action stations, action stations. This is not a drill.
Hello everybody, that's one of my favorite tracks from the XCOM Legacy original soundtrack. Such a good remix. How are we doing? I am so sorry that I did not get proper streams out last week. I was wrecked.
Hello there.
Hello there, Feather Sky Raven. I was a wreck last week. I was so tired. But I'm back this week and I'm not as tired. So we should be able to get through a full stream and make some progress in this never-ending hell war against the aliens, because it just doesn't seem to stop. Hey Toasted Waffles, hey Mishaps, hey Shinobu, hey Feathers, hey I think I already said Mishaps, hey Core, hey Feather Sky Raven, hey Rare Comment, good, thanks for joining the stream. I've been seeing you a lot in my Voices of the Void comment section, so it's nice to see you here as well. Unless you've been here before and I haven't caught you, in which case I'm sorry that I missed you. I hope everyone is doing well. I have to say that last week when I was tired, I was spending a lot of time like planning out the war. And then I got tired and kind of forgot a lot of it. And now, the week later, I have been playing so much Broken Arrow that I've kind of forgotten what we're doing. Yes, so we're still having some problems with Twitch. The option to do on Twitch is you can put on, there's an option that puts it onto like latency mode. I'm also delaying the YouTube stream a little bit, so they should both match up. I don't know what else to do. I can't find any information online as to what is causing this. It wasn't a problem before. My connection is perfect. I've done all the tests. I've checked with my ISP. I've run multiple connection tests. I have no latency. I've not got any jitter on the line. My ping is good. My throughput is good. Nothing has changed on my end, but Twitch just seems to be lagging when I'm multi-streaming. If I just stream to Twitch, it's fine. When I just stream to YouTube, it's fine. But if I stream to YouTube and Twitch, YouTube is fine and Twitch will lag. But if you put on that latency thing, you should be fine. I don't know how to fix it. If I had to pick, I'd rather stream to Twitch than YouTube, just because it's a little bit nicer to me as a streamer in terms of the things that I can do. I can have a lot more fun with features and stuff on Twitch. But I think most of the community quite likes me streaming to YouTube. So I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do, honestly. Is there a war going on? Oh no, is America invading Canada? No, the EU is invading Canada? What the hell is happening here? Make the plan, lose the plan, forget the plan. Is exactly Hayden. How's it going? That is what is happening here. What is going on with that war? The European Union is at war with Canada. Okay. Sure. And the United States of America is also at war with South Korea. That is the state of the world right now. Not too dissimilar from... Yeah, we're not going to discuss the real world in this stream. No real world politics or anything, because there's too much going on. We are currently in a war with China. No, we are China in a war with the alien administration. And my goal is to try and take as much of their territory as possible. I saw that, Toasted, in your Twitch comment. I understand that feeling very much, especially when you've got a good start. Oh, looks like the Academy have been building some more stations since we blew up the servants. It is just, looks like it's just the Academy and us in orbit of Earth right now, which is great to see. Further out, I think, yeah, we took out the Protector base, didn't we? Hey, Reverse, how's it going? Okay, let's remind ourselves of how things are going. We have some serious issues right now. Aside from being at war on Earth and the aliens having it in for us in space, we do have incoming an alien landing party. So we have Victor 189, which is arriving next month which will get an alarm for it on the 21st of this month, which has another assault carrier and a battleship. Yeah, I don't know what to do about Twitch. If someone could help me with Twitch or explain what's going on, I just spoke about it at length. I don't know how to help Twitch out. Thanks very much for the follow, Noobmaster69. I'm so sorry that Twitch is not performing well today. If I look at the if I look at Twitch's stream health monitor, it says the stream is running perfectly. So I don't know what to do. But we do also have another alien assault carrier coming next year as well. So we have to be ready for this carrier coming. The battleship is a little bit scary. We don't know what's on it, but if you look at the screen here, it's actually telling me that this, where is it? This cruiser has a combat value of 508, which is pretty scary. The Scatter Neutrino class. That sounds pretty nasty. YouTube works, only Twitch chat works, so that's fun, mishaps. I wonder when your chat's going to appear. So that's going to happen in this next month. Now we do have ships. Where is Black Friday? Oh, Black Friday delivery. We're doing bombardment missions, which is why they're currently not doing anything. Oh wait, this chat is working now. Yay. Okay, cool. We should get them bombarding. And I just realized that I can bombard specific targets, which is great. Because I thought I could only bombard zones. Oh, that ship is still visible on the moon. What do you mean if that ship is still visible on the moon, Hayden? Alright, what else do we need to do? Is there do something 4 times it comes and destroys all the assets with to blow up anything? Those are nonsense. Yes, that is true. They are nonsense. Okay, other things that are happening. Transform Phages is about to complete. This is getting us along the way to the next level of farms. Improved shipbuilding techniques is another important tech that we need. And I want to get the rest of these institutes done so that we can sort out our mission control situation, which is actually really, really bad right now. Once we get improved coal gun batteries as well, we can upgrade our battleships. We do have ships under construction as well. We've got some Banhammer class battle cruisers, which will be available in 36 days, which means we're just going to miss out on them being able to help with this invasion, which I think we thought they would be available, but it looks like they're just going to miss it. The war in Pakistan and India seems to be going. We're kind of pushing into the Patna area at the moment, and we've got to defeat, I think it's an American army. There's 2, so the 10th Mountain Division, the 2nd Infantry Division are currently at war with us. I'm bringing in reinforcements. What else have we got? I don't think there's any other engagements. We're currently capturing Vladivostok, which is a very big territory sector. And I think that's it. Oh, this is another really good track, by the way. This is from Ixion. This is one of my, I love the Ixion soundtrack so much. Okay, let's get our let's get some orders done. So Groucho, as always, is while we're at war, is going to advise China because she has the highest command score, which will help boost our armies. I don't think we've got any aliens to deal with this turn.
Ready for my mission.
So what else are we doing? We have a lot of control point cap, but I was kind of using that to push out. Let's check for level ups. We've got a level up a Gemini. I'm trying to max someone's admin, but oh, the dog just got up as soon as I started streaming, of course. Let me see what she wants to do. I think she just wants to go to her other bed. What are you doing, pup? She's got a clean bill of health, by the way. She's got a limp. She'll probably have a limp. This counts as unmodified administration is 3. Okay, I thought it was 24. So we can just keep leveling up his admin. Oh no, she's going back. You going back to bed? What do you want? Do you want me to tuck you in? Don't shout at the cat. Let me just sort the dog out. 1 second. Okay, I think she was, well, she was asleep, and then me starting to talk has woken her up, so she's gone to sleep in the other room rather than in the room with the computer, which is very her. Anyway, so we leveled up there. Oh, the YouTube ads hitting. I'm sorry about the YouTube ads. I'll see if I can maybe find a way to turn them off. Maybe if I demonetize the thing. Hey, Tavian. Apparently, Twitch is still borked. I don't know what to do about it. I'm actually really quite stressed about it. I can't find a way to fix it. But just FYI, Twitch is maybe not working. Okay, so we've got Groucho doing an advice. Who else is involved here? I think we need to boost all of our substates as well. So I think we're going to get... Who has decent command apart from no one really? Jebediah... Was Jebediah hunting somebody? I feel like Jebediah was hunting an alien. Yes, Jebediah is hunting this alien. Now, it's currently in America where we can't really do much with it. But we'll just keep our eyes on it until it moves to a state where we can do something. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Twitch. Like, I'm really frustrated because I've been working really hard on building an audience there, and now it's just I can't stream to Twitch, and I'm like, what do I do? Do I just abandon Twitch after all of this work and go back to just streaming to YouTube, which wasn't really generating much in the way of new viewership? And not that I'm like going crazy for anything, but I'm trying to find more people because building the community is fun. Or do I move streaming just to Twitch and just upload VODs to YouTube? That's the thing that I'm struggling with very much at the moment is what do I do?
At your service.
Okay, we're just going to continue doing surveillance.
Surveilling target area.
Hard Python is surveilling up here.
Your orders?
I suggest it's not a problem for midstream. No, you're right. It's not a midstream problem. I'm just aware that I'm live on Twitch and like no one can watch it there. But anyway, let's get on with this. What is Yoma doing? Yoma's advising here. We're basically just on a war footing right now, so there's going to be a lot of advising missions, and that's kind of going to be a big one until the war. Oops, that's not where I wanted you to advise, Blonde. I wanted you to advise here. There's not going to be much we can do about that until the war is over.
Offering support.
This is one of the best tracks from the original Homeworld. Yeah, this is Tyrannic Raiders. Okay, that's our missions confirmed. We also have a load of mines under construction at the moment, which is why our resources are looking pretty nasty. So when they complete we'll get the other mines set up. I'd say which if you had to. It's just apply fire from, or we alternate between the two. I think that's probably more confusing. Okay, we've got Space Science Institutes. That's great. I want this research block is just for institutes. So we'll get Materials Institute started, and let's go. Okay, we've got aliens coming very soon.
I will help them.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
I've just put all the repeat advice missions on repeat. Okay. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. Hybrid air breathing rockets. Okay, that's very... 20% to boost is huge, but we don't need boost anymore.
I have new information.
Okay, Jebediah. Where did he... He's still in America. Damn. Imperial Band music is also good, but I really like there's a vocal that comes in on this track that I really, really like. This is the guy that we've subverted, so it's not one of our guys failing. If streaming just on one platform and uploading VODs, what you've got to do is fine. If you decide to use YouTube, that's fine too. Thanks, Toasted. I appreciate that. I feel like YouTube's a license choosing the Twitch, or maybe that's just me.
For this reason, playground games were impossible for me. So instead, I read and read and read. Though they caused me daily pain, I treasure these warped feet of mine. They made me everything I am today.
I'll definitely load VODs, Hayden, if I do Switch.
Public lecture.
I'll probably discuss it on my Twitch or my Discord this week, and we'll make a decision. Alright, so we've got transform phages, which is a big step forward, because we can now research genies, and this takes us closer to farms, which is something I'm trying to get to. Oh no, I need to take the check tree. I had this written down in Discord, but it's gotten lost. I should have pinned it. I can't find the part of the thing. You don't get Twitch ads if you are a sub, I believe. That's one of the whole points of subscribing to someone on Twitch is that you don't get ads on their channel. I think that's how it works. So we're looking for the farm. Come on, search. There we go. It takes a while to update. The farm, and then I want the upgrade of the farm, which is it the hydroponics bay? That's the tier 1 module. There's the agriculture complex. That's what I want. So we still need designer life forms. Designer life forms requires molecular assemblers, and molecular assemblers is available. So molecular assemblers is the next research that we want on this push, which isn't here. Yes, it is. Molecular assemblers. Completion may unlock the following technologies and project research. Nanofat complex, D-Day repairs, and then we've got rapid repairing materials, molecular benefiction, rapid fissile enrichment, rapid military prototyping, wet navy modernization, salvage bay, and it's a requirement for design life forms, diamonds, and ultra caps, and it's also for all of these. People give subs, you might not get ads even if you never sub yourself. Yeah, we've had some really generous people gifting subs. We had someone called Anonymous Gifter join and give out 10 subs last week or the week before, which was wild. Someone had researched molecular assemblers here. Is it going to work? There we go. That took a while. And then we will... Are we still in the lead here? Can I... No, we have to invest 2. Really, you toasted. That's awful. I'm sorry that that's happening. Brazil is joining the Algeria War. Orbital bombardment ends. Repeat operation. A large typhoon has struck Beijing. That's awful for us right now. Causes limited damage to economic population. Grants a significant public opinion boost. All armies suffer minor damage. Okay. Pakistani army moving towards Tashkent. This is Tashkent here. I need to remember what my... This is Urmaqi. This is Bishkek. Dushanbe. Tashkent. Okay, so we've got a Pakistani army moving here, but it looks like it's because these guys have pulled out. So I can move this army... I can move the whole army to Tashkent to defend over there. We still have... We've dealt with this over here. We could actually take Beirut. There's only a Polish... Why is there a Polish army here? What? Is Poland flipped? That's Sophia. Why is there a Polish army here? Hey, Hildebrand. A lot of people have switched to YouTube, just heads up. I don't know why there is a Polish army in Lebanon, which we could take. I don't think we have a claim on it, though. Oh, we do? No, we don't. I'm not going to take that. I think we're going to focus on this side. I'm going to leave the Caliphate armies here so they can react to anything coming in here. I think that's fine. Pulling into server control. It's... Yeah, it's just confused kite. Aborted a penny. Okay, that's fine. That's the other person. Pakistani 2 Strike Corps has been destroyed. That's good. Okay, here comes Victor 189. So this is the new cruiser. So Black Friday delivery. I need them to cancel their current operation, and I need them to be ready to intercept these guys when they get into Earth orbit. I want to slow things down very slightly. We've still got a few days before they arrive. Unfortunately, our battle cruisers are not going to be ready in time, which is really sad. They're so close to being ready. Hey, Winter Wolf, how's it going? That's right, the claims filter would be very useful. I should use that. Okay, so we're going to repeat missions for most of our people. Jebediah, I'm still getting to track this alien. As soon as this alien leaves America, we're going to do something. We're going to try and take it out. But until then, we just have to keep our eyes on it. Luckily, he's a bad enough dude to do that.
What they're up to.
Thanks, Winterwolf. I appreciate the backing. That's very cool of you. I hope things are going well for you at the moment. I hope your winter has not been as cold as my winter has been. It has been absolutely freezing to a ridiculous level.
Ready to go.
How are we doing with Vladivostok as well? I want to check that.
Setting a watch.
So we almost captured Vladivostok already, and then we'll move on to the next region. And that's everyone for the turn. I'm pretty happy with what everyone is doing. Oh my goodness, that was very close. Woo, that was extremely close. We almost lost China. I need to defend interests in China.
Securing our interests.
I've definitely done a defend interest mission in China, yes. Twitch is kind of weird, keeps buffering, not sending chat messages. Yeah, Hildebrand, Twitch is broken, and I don't know how to fix it, and it's a very big source of frustration for me right now, but I'm just going to get the stream done and worry about it later. Yeah, it's just trying to defend it. So thanks for jumping over to YouTube. Okay, are we all good? I think we're all good. Let's confirm for the turn. Jebediah has moved to Brazil, which might be a good place to take the alien on.
We appreciate that you see the
Do you
threat
want
the
that?
aliens pose,
They want Dragon Tech
but we
IT
don't
services
think
again.
Earth is the answer.
I don't want any of your stuff. This is the problem. I don't want Hydrox penetrator words. I don't want any of your habs. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it, but that's alright. Message 40 seconds later. Wow. There is an option on Twitch where you can like set it to send delay, like to switch to a delayed mode, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't want any of your stuff. I'm sorry, Resistance. You don't have anything I want. I mean, I could take some of your resources off you, but honestly, I don't really care. I've got bigger fish to fry right now. Where are these aliens?
On Overwatch.
Lending my expertise.
Oh, I forgot to set that. I got really scared there. I misread what happened here. Regime change in Russia. That's us taking Vladivostok. So we're now taking Vladivostok. I'm going to move the whole lot into Petropavlovsk and push from there, I think. I'm just going to keep moving through. The aliens will arrive till May 20. Okay, they're a while away then. We've got... We might actually get the battlecruisers out in that time then. So I'm actually going to send Black Friday delivery just back to... where is it? Where's our space station? Oh, it's because they're already there. I just need to tell them to dock. Is there a dock option? I don't see the station they're supposed to dock at. Thoracic Citadel. There, it's station. Teeny tiny Russia. I could get used to that. Okay, so I showed my temperature. -4 degrees. Damn. It is currently 9 degrees. No, it's currently 10 degrees with me at the moment. But yes, the Banhammer battlecruiser should finish just in time for this alien attack. Okay, that's fine. They're just reinforcing.
Protecting our interests.
Okay, that was all of the operation centers I built to cover the mission control requirements that we had 2 streams ago. They just finished, so now we have enough mission control for our current fleet size. When the battle cruisers build, we're going to have to think about getting rid of some ships that are taking up mission control so we stay at this level. The gas station icon, yes. It was a specific station I was looking for, Salty. That's how I found it in the end. Okay. How are things going on the ground?
Surveillance complete.
I want to make sure I don't have it, like I'm not being attacked somewhere. Okay. Did I only send 1 army? I did. No, I didn't send anyone. These people were all supposed to move here to stop this from happening. So I need to make sure that is what is happening. Everything else is okay. There are no other armies in my territory. I'm moving up to their territory. All right. Onboarding transfer. Okay, that's 40 extra XP. That's lovely, but I can't do anything with that right now. Alien fleet launches for low Mercury orbit. So what is this fleet? Victor 429 is a monitor, a frigate, and a gunship. They're going to arrive on the 13th of September. I forgot to set an alarm for them, which is annoying. No, Pakistan never joined the AA. Pakistan has always been controlled by the servants, but hasn't been rolled into the alien main administration. I did not bring it back. It's always been there. I feel like this track's already played. Kryden's Krillbox has arrived at the Tashkent region. Yeah, that's good. They're there to defend. Construction of the Banhammer class battlecruiser Banhammer medium Earth orbit has been completed. The ship in Fleet Echo 127 is docked at Station and is awaiting orders. All right, we're going to name some ships. Let's get the naming system open. This is my favorite part of the stream. I think I've said that quite a few times, but I really enjoy naming the ships in this game with what you have all come up with. So I think we've got 4 of them. We've got 4 new Banhammer class battlecruisers. And if I do say so myself, they look mighty fine. This is all laser. This is the gun. This is the 720 centimeter ultraviolet arc laser cannon that does the work. It's pretty much just a big space gun. which is kind of cool. It has decent armor, but it's all about long range firing. So I need ship names. The first ship name is going to be, I feel like this is a very appropriate ship name. This is Chekhov's broadsword, rather than Chekhov's gun, or Chekhov's laser cannon. Your quick math was correct. Yes, it was. Chekhov's broadsword, excellent. And then the next one, which is in Echo 128. 6 layers, yeah. I'm in an old, very old rental property, the Kestrel 3, and it does not hold in the heat at all. So I am just freezing all the time. I really like the crude models, the capital cruisers. I like them too, but I feel like this battlecruiser model just works for me. I just think this is the right model for this particular weapon. For this kind of design of ship. And then we've got this ship needs to be renamed. Let's see, a little knife. This is the Rebirth of Vanity. Sounds a little bit like an overconfidence reference to me. The Rebirth of Vanity. And then we have one more, Echo 130, which is going to be named A Chance for Success. I like that. I feel like whoever's naming these at the... I wonder how Project Exodus would do their naming. Okay, we want all of them to join. If I just select Black Friday delivery, and I say merge fleets, and I just merge Echo 127, merge Echo 128, merge Echo 129, and merge Echo 130 in. That reduces the hit on our mission control because they're now under a flagship. But we are over on mission control. I'm not going to get rid of any ships because we may lose some ships in the upcoming battle. And that might fix our mission control issues. But after that battle, I will consider getting rid of some ships because we are quite high over our mission control at the moment. But I'm really... Oh, we should actually think about if we're going to lay down any more ships. I think the first thing we should do is we should go to ship classes. We should hide our obsolete ships. We should get the Typhoon class battleship and make a variant of it. So we'll upgrade it. Oh no, we can't do that yet. We haven't finished the research, but we get the upgraded version. So for ship construction, we currently have, if I go to Earth, we currently have quite a lot of stations that are empty. At the same time, we do know there's aliens en route to Mercury and they're going to land there next year. And currently, our Mercury, I can't speak, our Mercury fleet isn't particularly strong. This is our Venus fleet, which is also tiny. But our Mercury fleet, which is the Phalanx fleet, is just 4 Maginot class. They're docked at Clark Dad's oversight. So I think I want to replace them with... We've got the Maginots and our missile towers, basically. I think I'm going to replace them with some battle cruisers and some battleships. So let's get them laid down right now at Clark Dad's oversight. So let's build 1 Typhoon class flag, 1 Typhoon class battleship, and 2 Banhammer class battle cruisers in 74 days to accommodate them. Then build our little flanking laser ships out of those. What kind of hull can we build in 70? Are these only going to the battleships finish in 74 days? Okay, so you want us to get a 74-day ship to come out with our battle cruisers, a little laser hull, something with green lasers maybe. Some ships that we can build. If I go to ship designer, I need to just close this and reopen it to get rid of that ship upgrade it was trying to do. No, it's still trying to do it. Clear designer. It's still trying to do this upgrade, which I don't want it to do. How do I cancel this? Because it's going to say, no matter what I do, it's going to say, like, refit unavailable. Okay, it's not going to do it. So the battleships are going to take 74 days. Well, we can build escorts. We've got time for corvettes. We can do a frigate. We can't do a monitor. So a frigate is the biggest ship we can do. I was just thinking, because a lot of people telling me to get lasers for bombardment. They won't, like, people just keep asking me to build green laser bombardment ships. So a frigate is the biggest ship we can build in time to come out with those extra battleships. In terms of what we can put on this, we're basically looking at lasers, obviously. So if we go to hull weapons, we go to lasers. We're basically putting, we can either go with a 120 centimeter ultraviolet arc laser battery, or we go with 60 centimeter ultraviolet arc laser batteries, or we go with point defense arc laser turrets. We also have a nose weapon slot, at which we can fit a 240 centimeter violet arc laser cannon onto. Obviously, the lasers aren't going to do much against armor at range with these ships, but these are more escorts for point defense. So I think we go with the 240, and then we go with... Do we just take 2 point defense and play it really safe and just make it an escort ship that isn't really doing anything else? Yeah, bigger lasers are less worthless. This is the build if we want to be as worthful as possible. We go with a 240 and we go with a 120. But the 120, the problem with the hull-mounted lasers is their they're nowhere near as penetrative as the nose guns. So the armor penetration on this is basically pointless if you're further than 200 kilometers away. Hey, Undead Assassin, can you tell me a bit about the extraterrestrials in this game? The quick note on the extraterrestrials in this game is that they basically can control people using ferricites, which are molecules in the air, and they're using that to take over the world and subvert people and change their behaviors. And their main goal seems to be just to... I'm not sure what their goal actually is. They just want us under their control. The capital ships do have PD guns. Let's just check that out. Ship classes. So the Typhoon class does not have PD. It has 2 light railgun batteries, which can do point defense. But it doesn't have dedicated PD, really. The other ships of the fleet are thing. But I think we're going for what you are really talking about, Mishaps, which is where we go for a fast ship that's going to stab. So we're going to take this. We're going to take the nose laser. We're going to take some... let's have a look at... Oh, damn, I went to click on the wrong button. Let's have a look at drive. We're probably going to go for Pegasus. We'll go for the one... Yeah, everything as normal, really, there. For utility modules, we want a targeting computer. We probably want vector thrusters so it can turn faster. And then I think we take 2 laser engines to give it as much punch as possible. We want about 10 DV on this thing. We're probably not going to... We'll have to put some armor on it before we do anything. So let's slap some nanotube armor on here. Let's say 10 frontal armor just to see what that looks like. And then if I want 10 DV, obviously I need to mess around with this. I'm just planning stuff out. So 26 tanks, 1 engine. But let's get that combat acceleration up a little bit. I can't get it above 4 Gs, obviously. So we could go with 29 tanks, 3 engines. Heatsink is important. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we just go with 1. Heatsink increases the weight of the ship by quite a lot. We do also have option on a slush hydrogen tankage for more speed. Hayden's got a good way of putting Undead Assassin. Yes, they're very much like that. More efficient engine and more DV. In that case, we put a slush hydrogen tankage on. That gets our cruise delta V up to 13.6. And then we could actually reduce the propellant tanks down, which reduces the weight of the ship. But you think we need more fuel. So you have to have fuel to maneuver. Yeah, okay. I see what you're getting at. So we could go for 30 tanks. Basically, Assassin, they try to get in without anyone noticing. That's their first step. It's only when humanity notices that they switch to a war footing. But the early game is very much them sneaking onto Earth and just subverting the population and taking over countries without people realizing. So that's their opening goal, is just to... They don't really want to collapse society because I think they want us to be able to manufacture and stuff for them. This is a Pegasus drive. The other option of drive we have is we can go with a burner, which means we use a gas core fission reactor 3. That gives us an insane amount of delta V. So that's us sitting at 69.3 kps, but a very small cruise acceleration. This drive is the go fast in combat drive. 3 engines. We can probably drop down quite a lot of tanks. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think their goal is. We could go with 20 tanks. Am I understanding this correctly? We've got a cruise acceleration that's very slow, a combat acceleration that's slow, but tons of DV. You think more engines? More engines is better acceleration. What's with the ... Do you need... If you want more information on that, I can give it to you. Burner drive is the new accelerator. Yeah, that's what I'm just looking at here, is the acceleration is really, really low. The burner drive is the one you want to puddle between systems with. We need to run with a Pegasus. If we want this thing to be fast in combat, it needs a Pegasus drive. If we go with 6 engines, I've got a combat acceleration of 4 Gs, which is the max. And I can eke this up to 11 kps. If we put it up to 12, we've probably got enough Delta V to mess around with it. What kind of ships do we have in the space fleet? We've got battleships, we've got battle cruisers, and then we've got a bunch of older ships from previous defenses. I quite like this. I think this gives us a lot of Delta V. Less mass, more speed. So we could probably drop down to 6,000. I don't want to go under 10 kps. I actually want to have a little bit over 10 kps. I like 10.1, like 11. So I think 10.7 is where we're going to go. Whoever wants to name this ship, chuck the name into chat, and we'll add this in. We don't need 6 engines. Yeah. Actually, yes. If we drop down to 3 engines, I can drop down to less tanks. Then we've got... I think I like this with 3 engines. 11 kps, 4G's combat acceleration. We've dropped almost 1,000 tons. I like this. What's the name of the ship? Someone give me a name. I realize it's going to take a while for chat to catch up because everything is delayed thanks to Twitch. But give me a name. The Under the Weather. Love it, Shinobu. Anzac's Pride is great, Winterwolf, but Shinobu beat you to it. I'm just going to call it Under the Weather class. Under the... And you're going to have to see me try and do some micro. This is a... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I've just broken it. It's a frigate. No! I clicked on the wrong button and I... Damn it. I'm sorry, everybody. Give me a second. So it was Pegasus drive. It was 3 engines. We had this. We had this. We had this. We had this. This. And a thing I haven't added yet. We had one of these. We had one of these. We were running nanotube armor. I had 10 at the front, 1 in the middle, 2 at the back, and then the other utility module was a laser engine. You've significant turns to Tavian amazing class ship. I love that. Swap to a high-tech hull? Sure. We can I just clicked on clear design and now... Oh my god. Very cursed stream. I'm so sorry. Okay. Pegasus drive. Molten core. Oh dear. It's been a long week, folks. It's been a long week for me. I am not having the best time of it at the moment. I need to move house. My dog's been really sick. I'm not going to complain, but I'm sorry that I'm making so many mistakes right now. Okay, and we had 11 kps. There you go. That is the ship that we just built. And now we're going to click on the advanced hull design. There we go. Under the Weather class frigate. Yeah, I can't add the laser engine until I've added the lasers. That's why that hasn't happened. Okay, I think I've got everything right here. All I wanted to do was I wanted to change this. Actually, I think strike is the correct... No, it's an interceptor. This is an interceptor. All right, let's save the design. And then we'll queue up a bunch of these in Earth to go along with the battleships, which come out in 74 days. So we want Under the Weather class frigates. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will close this window and I will hide from all of my mistakes. Also, have you noticed how many new alien fleets are being constructed? Oh, there you go, Salty. I didn't know about this. How does alien homeworld was destroyed by other aliens? So they went under Crusaders after other Satan species to suffer and prevent them. Humans are 3rd on the list. Yeah, so they've actually got 2 other alien races in their fleets. Were you able to get any support? No, core. I wasn't able to get any support at all. From what I'm gathering is it may just be them punishing me for multi-streaming. I may just be getting punished for multi-streaming. But other people seem to multi-stream with no problems at all. So it may just be because I'm not a partner. I don't know what it is. But yeah. That's just where we are at the moment. Okay. 9th of May. It's almost alien time. We're just waiting for something to happen right now. Okay, our mining modules are coming online, which is great. I'm going to wait for them all to finish, and then we'll build the next lot. But that's our first colony mining complex. There's 2 of them online already, which is good, because we're in a massive deficit right now. We're also losing a lot of money, but we've got enough bankroll that that's going to last for a while. Fighting in India is going fine. Last time I checked, we were doing really, really well in India. So at the moment, we are fighting off the remains of the US armor divisions. In fact, they've pulled out. So we're currently capturing... what state is this? This is Pantra. In terms of armies here, I do need to pull a couple of armies back to... is this my territory? Yeah. I'm just going to pull a couple of armies back to repair and rearm. Yeah, leave all the green armies, pull back the red armies. We are also currently taking this territory sector here. We are pushing back the Pakistani army that is attacking us here. We've pushed back the army that was attacking us here. Nothing is attacking us anywhere else at the moment, so we're looking pretty good. That goes from the resistance campaign. So the resistance actually were able to find out. I'm guessing the academy find out more as well. All right. I accidentally told Blonde not to repeat his advisal mission, but that's what he needs to do.
Offering counsel.
Nowhere needs to be defended. Russia needs to be defended. Great, I've got control points in Russia now. It is its own country. I didn't realize. That's right. I need to set... Wait, am I liberating Russia? Oh my god, I'm liberating Russia. I thought it would be rolled into China somehow. Let's set this to stabilize and grow. So this is just... I'm just investing in economy... Oh, this has not been updated. Okay, so I'm investing in economy, welfare, unity. I think I actually want more welfare. Knowledge, government. I think I need to invest in government as well because it's currently totalitarian. I'm investing in government. Government prioritizes investments in free and fair elections and stable and accountable internal national institutions that apply the law. Yeah. So I think I want to invest into government as well. Knowledge will come down the road, and I don't want to worry about mission control or anything right now. So I think that's what we're going to set up as our starting point. We need to start campaigning here. Because the people currently love the servants. So we'll start doing some public campaigning in Russia. 99% success rate. Nice.
We must persuade the people.
Jebediah... Oh, that's right. Jebediah might be making a snatch on the alien this turn. So if he detains, it's a 4%. He's not my best detainer, though, is he? Detain is using... What stat is detain? Detain is investigation. He is. Okay. So I've got a 4% base. Don't worry, I'm not going to click on this without someone protecting him. I've got a 35% chance. I think we're going to roll the dice on that, but I need to protect him. So we will get... We'll confirm the mission.
Eyes on target.
And then we'll get... I don't think I need to protect him. Because it's not... I'm not attacking him. So I don't think I need anyone to protect Jebediah while he makes the attempt. I think we're good. So Hard Python can continue to surveil in this region here. I'm just going to check with chat that I am correct that we don't need to defend Jebediah before I complete the turn. And I'm actually going to very quickly grab a glass of water. I'll be 2 seconds. I've just got a very dry throat. Okay, I'm back. So Sody Frosty is saying I do need to protect If he has hard targets that you need to protect. Okay, we will. That's why I waited to make sure.
At your service.
So, who can do? I think James.
Ready for orders.
No, Blonde can't. Who has
I'm
protect?
here.
Acknowledged.
Not you.
Standing by.
Ready for my mission.
Yoma Ma has protect.
Where do you need me?
Groucho has protect. So it's going to be Yoma Ma
Standing by for orders.
who's going to protect Jebediah.
I'll keep them
Okay,
safe.
protected. Now, the other thing I want to do, I just thought about it, was we should now be able to see, I'm hoping, the weapons that are on these ships. Yes, okay. So the Blind Justice class battleship that is coming is running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 torpedo bays. We can assume that's quite a lot of torpedoes. And then the Jade Moon Neutrino class carrier has a 512 centimeter violet laser cannon and a star torpedo bay. And then the Arrowwind doesn't. And the carrier has mag batteries. So I think our combat strategy is going to have to be, we have to hold back and do and soak up those missiles with our point defense before we push forward and split the fleet a little bit. Okay, let's confirm assignments. Let's get ready. We're gonna have combat this turn, and let's unpause the game.
We appreciate.
Ah,
that
here they
you
go.
see
They want
the
that
threat
IT.
aliens
They want to
pose,
give us that IT. Yeah, they
but
want
we
Dragon
don't
Tech IT
think
again.
even Earth is the answer.
They're offering a lot of stuff now, but they still have nothing I want. There's so many alien fleets coming up. Okay, why are we moving to Guam? Okay, these are the guys that are recovering. That's fine.
Lending my expertise.
Defending the VIP.
Lending my expertise.
Eyes up.
Okay. Why would I sortie Echo 93? They've arrived. So we need to dispatch the fleet. Black Friday delivery needs to go and intercept Victor 189. Transfer. Okay, here we go. They're going to try and run, but I think they... Oh, actually, before we do that, the game did not warn me that we were falling behind in molecular assemblies. Now we're ahead in molecular assemblies. Wow. The Iceni is still here. Not much PD in the alien ships. No, not much IPD. I don't have that many missile carriers, though. I think these monitors are all missile carriers, but I don't know if all of them are. The No Count is actually our only battleship right now, but it does have a heavy railgun battery Mark III and a rail cannon Mark II. So it's not got nothing. Not got nothing. All right. Let's engage, and let's start the battle. Okay, good. Wish me luck, everybody. Action stations.
Action stations, set condition 1 throughout the ship. This is not a drill. Repeat, action stations,
Okay.
This is not a drill.
Right. How are we going to do this? So at the moment, I like how we've got our deployment. We have the battle cruisers together in the center of the fleet with the battleship, and then around them we have the Soul Block 2. So the Soul Block 2s are laser class ships. The Eclipse class are autocannon carriers. The Astarte class have the torpedoes. So we only have 1, 2 Astarte class. The Provocators also have Hestias. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 escorts with torpedoes, and we have 2 monitors with torpedoes. Everything else is more conventional. We do, of course, have the oldest ship in the fleet, the Iceni, that was built back in 2040 something, with its Lars drive. But it is here. It's fun that Wish-Me-Luck is not for the battle, but the voice command. Okay. I think I'm okay with 500 MPS. Can I do a high wall? That, I think, is a better formation. I would prefer for the no count to be in the middle, but this way we've got the three... I think I like this formation better. I think I'm happy with this. I think we're gonna go ahead with this. Hello, good day, good night. What is going on now? We're about to launch into combat. I'm just finding a good song to put on the background for this fight. What are we going to put on here? That might be a little bit too hard. Ah, screw it. Okay. Let's confirm. Wait, I didn't know I could do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did not know I could swap ships like that. Perfect. We fixed it. Let's go to say at the bottom. Yeah. Let's confirm. Okay, so we're up against the Blind Justice class battleship, the Jade Moon class cruiser. This is the scariest ship, the Jade Moon class. The battleship mostly just has torpedoes, but the Jade Moon has the laser cannon. So I think we are going to just set it as the fleet target, and I'm going to launch all missiles at that ship to wipe it out. I don't care about the other ships. We can deal with them with our main guns, but I want the Jade Moon dead. Let's go. Now we do, hang on, who's at the front here? So the Fallen Hooper is the back, the Blind Justice is there, the Jade Moon is there, and the Opal Tide. Every single crewman, oh yeah, look at the no count. We've got Rear Admiral Kepley Campbell, we've got Lieutenant Yuri G, we've got Lieutenant Ramadeep Sardasi. I wish I could name these after chat, I really wish I could. Ensign Sachi Higuchi, and we have Ensign Quinwen Pang. So we've got a fully set up ship there. We're gonna have to lock to our targets with the battle cruisers at some point. Can I put them into a control group? Control 1. I can. Excellent. Okay, here come the torpedoes. They're firing. Okay, we are now firing our torpedoes. This is an interesting maneuver here. We have to shoot down as many of these. Look at all the torpedoes that are coming out of the Blind Justice. That's so many torpedoes. Okay, the battle cruisers are firing. The torpedoes are coming thick and fast. I'm actually going to slow this down a little bit. They're all coming for this. They're coming for Chekhov's broadsword. The 40mm is not fast enough, it looks like, to intercept these. I think we're doing okay. There's plasma coming in. There's nothing we can do about that. So far, the battle cruisers are doing an okay job of staying on top of this. But there's a lot coming in. We've also got torpedoes coming in on the Jade Moon. I think we're going to be okay. See, now the Blind Justice is out of torpedoes. It doesn't really have much else it can contribute to this fight, which is why I focused on this as the main target for our torpedo hits. There's so many, it's funny seeing the 40mm at this speed because it's just like it's never going to intercept. There's a defensive maneuver button. Yeah, there is. All ships are for defensive maneuvers. Ships will attempt to dodge projectiles if possible. Otherwise, up to the doors. Oh, that is very useful. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, we shot down every single torpedo. And now our battle cruisers are firing on the Jade Moon. We've got some torpedoes coming in from this, the Arrow Wind. The Jade Moon is dead. The torpedoes are hitting. Okay. I'm going to set our primary target now to the Arrow Wind. And I'm going to tell the battle cruisers to padlock to it. Everything else is going to continue moving forward, but I want the battle cruisers to try and take out the Wind. I would not trust it. Yes, remember what happened last time we did an intercept command. We need to get the main guns of the battle cruisers onto the Arrow Wind if we can. Okay, we can speed back up again. Are they not gonna... Hang on. Did I... Okay, there we go. I didn't have them turning. It's coming around, so we'll get into our perfect envelope pretty soon. The front-mounted laser cannons do seem to be doing the work that we've been missing. We also have some torpedoes left. No, those are railgun rounds. No, they are torpedoes. It's dead. Okay. Next primary target is the battleship. We're going to unpadlock these guys. Actually, I want them to padlock to the battleship. Oh, that's a good point. Yes, changing the nose guns from dual purpose. They're on Guardian mode. Yeah, I want them on battle mode. That's a really good shout at this stage in the battle. Now we know what intercept's going to do. Can we have a fast kamikaze ship? I don't know if we'd be able to get crews for that, since the war's not going that badly. I also want the boondoggle to padlock to this guy as well, since it has a nose cannon. So these are its railguns we're seeing. I love the sprays of 40mm that are going out to intercept its mag guns. The battleship's got some armor on it. Oh, these torpedoes are trying to come around on the battleship, on the cruiser. That's cool. I love there's just the sprays of 40mm. He's now getting into range of the 40mm, actually. Which is probably bad times for him. I think his nose gun's gone. Yeah, he's in 40mm range. The boondoggles open fire. It's trying to present. Yes, it is. Okay, what I'm gonna try and do is we're gonna try and get Chekhov's broadsword to come around the outside. So I'm going to unpadlock, and I want it to come this way, like this, and then basically at this point do a turn back around to try and hit it from the side. And I'm going to do the same thing with the chance for success. I want the chance for success to try and come forward and around like this, and hopefully we're not going to get any collisions, but basically to try and get more angles on it so we're hitting it from different positions at once. Because it's currently tanking with its frontal armor. What are you doing? Did I have the duct tape select? What is the duct tape doing? I have no idea why the duct... Oh, is it because I'm trying... I don't know what that move it's just made. It is made is... We're taking some plasma hits now. Oh, okay, I didn't need to do that. Okay, fleet target is the Forlorn Hope. Let's correct our course on the battlecruisers, because they don't need to be doing what they're doing anymore. Make sure the whole fleet knows... yeah, does the whole fleet know? Let me just... Yeah. Oh no, the duct tape's in a lot of trouble. I mean, the duct tape actually needs to full speed ahead and disengage, but it's probably going to die here. Although it's doing a great job as a decoy, because it's going to take all of the torpedoes from the. Wait, those aren't torpedoes. Those are wow. Look at the fire rate of the enhanced light mag batteries on this thing. Yeah, that's its mag battery that's firing. There it is there. There's the battery there. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll use an intercept course on you. Intercept course. There we go. It's okay. It's not gonna hit it anyway. This thing's actually got one hell of a rate of fire. If I tell you to intercept, what's your path going to be like? It's not quite what I want. I want you to kind of come out this way and then come out like that. Oh, there goes the duct tape. I don't know if we can shoot down all of the mag weapons that are coming at us, honestly. Oh no, the 40mm, the 40mm is making short work of them. Oh, this is going to be a nice pass with this guy, and then we'll do the same thing with him. And now we've got two lasers coming in on the sides. and where we should be able to tickle it in the light armor while the rest of the fleet comes in from the front. And then what I could do is I could match speed once I get to about here. Can I match speed? If I unpadlock... No, we're out of Delta V. Okay. Too hard a maneuver. We're out of Delta V on this guy. No, we still have quite a lot of Delta V. Oh, it's because you're still padlocked. So I want to match velocity. I don't know if I've got enough Delta V to make this braking maneuver, but we'll try. It's because I unpadlocked. Ugh! I want to select this ship, padlock it, and then reselect this ship and get it to slow down. Yeah, we'll maybe use a lighter formation after this. I wasn't aware that there was such a penalty, but that's okay. The battle cruisers are definitely doing great work here. There you go, there's a good maneuver for you. Just power sliding behind it. I'm actually supposed to select target. Thank you, Salty Frosty. So if I was to select the chance for success, unpadlock it, then do match velocity, click on the forlorn hope. There we go. And then I can select Chekhov's broadsword, match velocity, forlorn hope. Perfect. And then I'll just get you, as soon as you've done this braking maneuver, I'll get you to padlock again. I don't think this thing has much of a hope anymore. Just as soon as it's accelerated, I actually want to give it a little bit of a boost. Yeah, it's mission killed. It just needs to die now. Pretty tough customer, even with the lasers hitting it in the rear, where it has no armor. As soon as they've done their boost here, we're going to padlock again. I'm not worried about the other ships not padlocking because they don't have nose weapons. Oh. You can see the battery there for, who was it that wanted to see the batteries? There's the battery there. Oh, there you go, it's down. Good work, humanity. Boondoggle took a little bit of damage. That's about it. Whew. That could have gone much worse. I'm looking forward to getting our battleships with their mag weapons on the field. We definitely need that extra punching power. Alright, we got 12 exotics for that fight. That was well worth it. That was a pretty nasty enemy fleet. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Aliens lost 4 ships. Alright, that was good. The aliens will never forgive this. Oh well. It's okay, they already hate us. They already super hate us. So I'm not too worried. Black Friday delivery needs to go to station. Okay, we need to share delta. We need to share fuel again. Equalize delta V. Share propellant. And then I need to close, and I can now send them to station. This is another reason why I want to get rid of some of the older ships. There we go. Rapid distillation technique. Our mines produce 15% more, wow, volatiles. That's a very cool special project. We should definitely try and get that if we get the chance. Okay, Black Friday delivery has arrived and is now beginning repairs. And more of our mining colonies are now coming online. We're now positive, which is great. I think this might be all of them. Not all of them. We still have... What tech am I aiming for? I'm trying to get... Oh, we've lost this again. I'm trying to get to agricultural complexes so that I can finish my plans for space stations. It was a battlecruiser out of DV there. Okay. Well, I did do a lot with them. So if I put that down to 2, I lose improved shipbuilding techniques. Oh, no, sorry. I haven't overtaken the Academy yet, but I will. I'm projected to overtake them. What fleet is Echo 93? That's a good question. What fleet is Echo 93? Oh, Echo 93 is, for some reason, an old Maginot class. I think I'm actually going to decommission this ship.
Target secured.
The people will come to our side.
Cool. Black Friday delivery is repaired. Now they will resupply. How are things looking down here? We're almost taking this territory sector. I have armies here recovering and armies here recovering. I have these 4 armies sitting doing nothing. I wonder if I could send them to take Ulaanbaatar. Because there's no defenses there. And I still have armies in my territory to defend with. And it just speeds up the taking of Russia. Because our only real threats are the 2 US Marine Corps we've already kind of ruined. Where are you going? Our attempts are... okay, that's not us. Where is this army going? No, they should go... I must have clicked army go home. I just want you to go here, please. So you can repair and rearm. Hypersonic sea-launched cruise missiles. 5% bonus to build navy. That's nice. Alien fleet launched. Oh my god. Hang on, I wanted to have a look at that fleet. When it says settle level, I should also pause the game. Mercury. 8.8. Oh, thanks, Sujin Tofu. I'll check that in a second. I might be in trouble. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I didn't know you could field this many ships in a fleet. Oh well, we're time to set up. Oh well, how's the Mercury fleet? I mean, we have 2 years. We have until April 22nd of April 2043. And I have plans for Mercury. Mercury is where I'm going to be fixing my mission control problems. I really don't want to deal with the logistics of this right now. This is something that needs to be taken offline. Ensure you have enough ammo. Thanks, Tavy. That's a very good piece of advice. A very important piece of advice. Whew. So, the current state of Mercury. First things first. Stations in Mercury. In Mercury, we have 1 space station. Clarkdad's Oversight. Clarkdad's Oversight has 4 battle stations. Just how many are in the battle. Right, that's what I got mistaken. Clarkdad's Oversight has 4 shipyards and 4 battle, what are they called again? I just forgot. And 4 battle stations. We definitely want that nuclear ship charge tech. Yes, New Master. I think that's going to be pretty important for a battle like this. We do have 2 years to get ready. But battleships take 200 days. Now, currently under construction well, first of all, fleets that we have in Mercury. We have 3 fleets in Mercury orbit. We have the Reformation, which has a crash test Mark 6 frigate, which just has a light rail cannon Mark II, 2 40mm autocannons, and 4 marine assault units. We have Badass Brigade, which is 2 Soul Block Mass Class 2 monitors. Those are the laser boats. And we have Phalanx Fleet, which is 4 Maginot Class escorts. These are the old ones. They don't have Hestia torpedoes. Oh, no, they do have Hestia torpedoes. My plasma jets goodbye. Most of the fleet is size 2 or less, so there's only a couple priority targets. Yes, if we could probably deal with this with lasers if we can take out the big ships. Now, under construction in Mercury, we have 2 battleships and 2 battle cruisers. They are already laid down and under construction as we speak. They are going to be completed, the battleships will be completed in 200 days, the battle cruisers in 100. So I say, the big problem we have right now is we have no mission control at all. And one of my reasons for taking Russia at the moment is I'm hoping to inherit mission control from Russia. We definitely need more shipbuilding capability in Mercury orbit. We could probably spin up a new station and pump out a bunch of escorts and stuff from it to bulk up the size of the fleet. But that's going to require a mission control investment, and it's going to require the time to build the station. Exactly, Missups. I have 2 years. I think we make our stand at Mercury. And mission control orgs exist. Yeah, maybe we need to start looking for those a little bit more seriously. We stand at Mercury. We do not fall back. We do not consolidate. We do not run and put our tails between our legs. Space is our domain, not the aliens. And we will show them at Fortress Mercury. The biggest debuff from overcapping on mission control is that other factions can take our... Ooh, we should destroy the station. Do they have a fleet here? They've got a Seraph-class frigate. We should totally take the station out. Anyway, there are resistance fleets in orbit. Maybe we'll get some... There are resistant ships in orbit. Resistant stations, even. Can you build shipyards on your Mercury ground bases? Yes, I can. That's a great idea. We have to make sure the ships can break orbit, though. And I forget how you check that. Is there a stat for taking off? Dry mass, wet mass, current mass, delta V, propellant, cruise acceleration, max combat, turn rate, heat sink, length. You can check somewhere. Russia's coming along. We've taken 1 territory sector. We're about to take another 2 in the next couple of months. If we check, for example, the Banhammer class... I don't know where I check if it can take off from the planet. I guess, can I do it as a transfer? You check the gravity on the astral body. Do I then have to do maths? Because that's not my strong point. Okay. So the gravity on the body, I need 4.2 kps to take off. Okay, that is fine. We will cover Mercury in shipyards. It doesn't even matter if they get destroyed. Now we only have, I think, we have 3 bases on Mercury. So we've got Tolkien Crater, Adventure Roops, and Alvar Crater, which are differently named sites in themselves. So if we switch to here, we've got Purple Murder Burglar, Castle Camelot, and Braveheart Station. And I think they all have space available. Oh, you've got the speech. I'm not going to try and do the speech because I'm not a great speaker. But today we will say we will not go quietly into the night. We will not give up without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, space will mark it as our Independence Day. Such a great movie. All right. Now, how big an investment are we going into here? Do we want to build 4 shipyards per station? Power is not an issue. We just built a solar array. And these are tier 2 solar arrays. And 2 tier 2 solar arrays in Mercury are providing us with 534 power. So we don't need to worry about the power here. We just build a tier 3 solar array and power the whole base. So I'll just build a solar farm. Or upgrade a solar farm. Do I want to upgrade or build? Hang on a second. I'm not going to speak. It's just a speech. You've got to fight for your right to party. It's such a corny movie. Agreed, it is such a corny movie, but it's great. No, Winterwolf, it's fine. I'm trying to think of how deep an investment we're going to. We've got 3 stations. I'm thinking 2 shipyards per station, and the rest go to op centers to give us a little bit of a buffer on mission control. It's not a huge amount, but it's something, right? So we go Spaceworks. That'll take 100. So it's going to take 180 days Can't afford the fuel costs. Yes, but our mines are about to change. We're like, all of our mines are about to upgrade. So I think if we're looking to the future, we should be fine for fuel costs. Right now we can't, but I still have half the mines to upgrade. And the rest are coming online as we speak. I don't know what else we do. $180 days is quite a long time to wait. That's true, mishaps. We could just turn. We could turn Mercury into a future shipyard. Just build shipyards, not spaceworks. But there's a huge difference in time. So if we have a look here, the difference between a shipyard and a spaceworks on a battlecruiser is 60 days. So I'd rather, I think, just build the spaceworks now. Although we could upgrade them, I guess. How long is it going to take to build a spaceworks rather than a shipyard? So a spaceworks will take 126 days. A shipyard will take 60 days. So we actually make the time up, I think. Yeah, I think we make the time up. And Spaceworks is a lot more expensive. Okay, bear with me. I'm really sorry. I have to run for a second. I will be back as fast as I can to sort the dog out. Give me 2 seconds and we'll work this out when I get back. I apologize. All right, I'm so sorry about that. I had to sort the dog out. She went. She got stuck in her blanket and was a bit upset, but she's okay now. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Newbie, for supporting the channel. That's awesome. Okay, so I think let's just catch up on chat. We had so people have had a chat. Build shipyards and battleship with small ship to an upgrade. Yeah. Now lose 60 days for battleships and 200 battleships is a wash. Yeah, that's what I think. Put in BB and some smaller ships. Shipyard is faster. In the short term, obviously, we're in time which is gone. Do we need battleships? Well, with the weapon, the best. No, the battleships are going to have Mark III rail cannons. Hey, Nibuta, how's it going? Thank you very much for supporting the stream. Sorry that I was away when you did that, I think, but I'm back now. All right, we're going to build. I'm thinking we build 3 shipyards per mine, and we do battleship, battlecruiser, battlecruiser. That's what I'm thinking we build. So we're going to build 3 shipyards. And then I'm going to need more power, so I'm going to upgrade a solar farm. That's going to take 42 days, that's fine. So that puts us at 1,600 potential power using 993. The rest I want to spend on op centers, which are just going to be in the background, but they're going to help us a little bit with our current issue that we have, which is that we have no mission control. So yeah, I can build all these op centers. So that's the first station. And then we'll go to Castle Camelot and do the same thing. So I want shipyard, shipyard, shipyard. And then we want to upgrade one of the solar farms. And then we do op center, op center, op center, op center, op center. We should be good on power. Yep, we're good on power. And then there's one more Braveheart station. Braveheart, nope, it must be purple murderer burglar. Shipyard, shipyard, shipyard. Upgrade a solar farm, and then op center, op center, op center, op center, op center. Okay, that's all done. Just check the power's okay here. 1068. Yeah, okay. Power's all good. It's going to knock out our op centers that are already here while the solar farm is upgraded. We're definitely okay on power here. Total potential power 1068. Power consumed. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. Now we need to lay down. Now I can't lay down the ships until they're finished. I was going to lay down the ships already, but we can't do that. So we have prepared for Mercury invasion. Now someone said that I hadn't sorted out my fleet. By the way, Doomstack can easily bombard with 2 defense arrays and 1 runs. Yeah, I'm not anticipating. If we lose the space battle, I'm not intending to like defend the. I know that Doomstack's going to wipe the thing. Thank you. I do need to click resupply. So I got that. I think it was Salty Frosty who mentioned that. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's unpause. Black Friday delivery is back online. We've got an alien fleet coming for Earth orbit now. So let's have a look at that. So Victor 445 is not as much of a Doomstack as the one that's coming to Mercury. It does have a battleship, a battle cruiser, and a cruiser with very high combat value. The rest I'm not too worried about. We have 2 years before that arrives. We'll definitely have next generation ships in place by the time it gets here. If we weren't already building ships, I'd be much more concerned. Polish army moving to Tashkent. Tashkent is which? This is Tashkent. Let's move these armies into Tashkent to help with the fight here. Where's the Polish army coming from? Ah, it's in this Terra here. That is going to be a fight. We should be fine. Alien fleet launches for low Earth orbit 1. This looks like another carrier fleet. Let's have a look. Why do we lose mission control? We lost mission control because I'm upgrading a power plant on Mercury, and that has depowered the operation centers that were giving us mission control while the plant upgrades. I think it's not going to take too long though. So we have another low Earth orbit fleet. Yeah, it's another carrier. No, that's not it. Hang on. I think it's this fleet here, which has a 700 combat power dreadnought, and it's going to be here next month. Claim it for the Caliphate. Yeah, I probably should. Kite. Wow. 768 violet laser cannon. 768 centimeter violet laser cannon. 256 cent. What is this track? Oh, this is from the BattleTech DLC. Wow. This thing here, the Dark Descent class Dreadnought, sounds terrifying. Let's send in the Caliphate army then to take Beirut. No, I want to deploy all armies. What am I doing? Trying to see if, look, hopefully all of the torpedoes will take it out. We might wait until our railguns are already in flight, though, before we fire the missiles. Tanith first have only arrived into Beirut. Cool. Pole Defense Black Nar. Okay, so cool. So our armies have arrived in Beirut and are capturing it. Our other armies have arrived in Tashkent. That's fine. We don't care about that. Okay, that's another mining colony upgraded. Still focusing against the 40mm. That's true. Okay, we've got a new turn. It's June. Myanmar has to propose an alliance with China. Myanmar, I'm not going to war with you. Let's check for level ups. We don't know. Yes. You desperately need more admin. Your admin's like at 8. So your current admin, 19 plus 9 is 28. So she can afford to lose 3 admin. Lunar Cartel's giving 4. Philly Aeronautics is giving 1 mission control. I don't really want to get rid of it. They're giving mission control as well. The Alien Organization is giving 4. I could get rid of the Alien Organization. I don't really want to. Getting rid of this cartel is probably better. That'll drop me down to 24 admin, which is currently what we're sitting at already. That's fine. I can fix that in a second. So she's down to 22 admin in use. I need to get rid of something from here. Let's get rid of Cassiopeia Protection. I don't need that. Alright, Orc Marketplace. Is there anything nice that she can pick up? Anything that's giving... Xenon Rocketry is giving 2 mission control. That would be nice to have. There's not much else. Hadar Rocketry just gives plus 6%. Wow, that's actually really nice. The National Gendarme Intervention Group. GIGN, okay. I was like, who is this? I know who GIGN are. Because I played Counter-Strike. I would like Xenon Rocketry, but I don't have enough... Well, we could get rid of Aldebaran Semiconductors. I guess let's give Steel Project. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to go through and clean that up in a second. I'm just trying to work out what I want to do here. The other option, I don't want to get rid of plus 4% space mining bonus, and I don't want to get rid of plus 1 mission control. The other one is Orion Defense Services. So this gives plus 1 espionage. This gives plus 1 espionage. This has no downside. This costs us 1 money, but gives plus 1 ops. Hostile takeover defenses plus 4. Hostile takeover defenses 3. I want to get rid of Aldebaran, even though it has more bonuses. I like the plus 1. That gets me... It's okay, I'm going to work on it. That gets me that. Right, now unassigned orgs. Let's get rid of Serious Products. I've got no use for that at all. Let's get rid of Luyong Investments as well. Let's get rid of the Lunaria Cartel. Let's get rid of Thea Investments. Let's get rid of Aldebaran Semiconductors. Oh, yes, nice. We got the detained. Thanks, Kai. Good spot. I hadn't caught that yet. I will get rid of Hexahedron Processing as well. Okay, I'm holding on. And we get rid of Primotor Products too. I don't need these people. Okay, that's good. Now let's just go through the rest of our people. That's helped a little bit with our income situation as well. That's given us another 2 mission control, which is nice. You don't have a level up. No, no. Okay, no one else has a level up right now. The fact that 40 mil is still relevant, even if you're leaking weapons and wise goat. Yeah. So did we? Yes. Where did we catch the alien? Success. Gemini rolled a success for the 10 cancel the mission. Amazing. Okay, that's cool. Well spotted, Kite. All right, let's wait. I haven't confirmed my assignments yet. Okay, Blonde.
Ready to go.
Well, Blonde, you can just continue doing what you're doing, which is advising here.
Offering support.
And Groucho, you can continue to advise here.
Ready for my mission.
Now,
Standing by.
who has the best chance of assassinating this guy?
Standing by.
Who even
Where
has
do
the
you need
ability
me?
to assassinate? Yoma does. Yoma, assassin is done with espionage, which I just put down. But if I want her to assassinate, where is he? Can I assassinate him while he's in jail? I don't see him in my list, or am I blind? Why can't I see him?
Reporting in.
Where to?
Ready for orders.
Where's the alien?
For you now.
I'm going to check the Indian armies in a second, but I don't know where my alien is. I've forgotten how to check where he is. Where is my alien? What am I missing here? Okay, let's just check. We'll check the Pakistani armies in a second. So you're fine. You're a little bit low. You're doing well. Let's retreat you. And I'm going to pull these guys back in. There's no time to be. You can't assassinate an alien in jail. Okay. I thought I could do stuff to it while it was in jail, but apparently I just have it detained. It's been a long time since I have jailed an alien. My plan was to jail it so I could kill it. Because normally what you would do is you jail and you can turn. But I assumed that if you jailed, you could also kill it. He's already off the game. Ah, as soon as I detain him, he's gone. Okay. Excellent.
Acknowledge.
Let's get back to it then. We need to advise in here. That's going to be Blonde, already taken up.
I'm here.
Yoma can do that here.
Offering
And then
support.
I need to continue doing public opinion here in Russia, because it's going to take a long time to get them to like us. At least the success chance is high.
Where do you need me?
Now that Jebediah is finished, actually, what I'll do is I'll get him to advise the Caliphate.
Offering
And
support.
then I'll get Balon to do public opinion in Russia.
At your service.
Because that's going to take forever to turn around. And then we'll just continue to surveil here. And that'll do for the turn. Okay. Confirm assignments. Unpause the game. Community policing drones. That's just penalties to aliens. Defend interest, okay.
We appreciate that you see
I'm
the
not
threat
giving
that
you Dragon
aliens
Tech
pose,
IT.
but
Unless
we
you got a
don't
new
think
project for
the
me, which
Earth
you
is
don't
the
have.
answer.
Let me check the status of our army. So they've pulled out and are repairing. I don't understand. Why do they keep wanting to go all the way over there? Do I misclick or something? I do have one army here that is looking a little bit injured. I think they are the ones that are on their way out, actually. No? Okay. I just want you to go here. And then I want you to be here. I don't know why I keep catching you trying to drive over here. Nice, community policing drones sounds like a very good thing to have. Well, when the other options are aliens. Yeah, repeat and continue.
Lending my expertise.
Repeat and continue. Okay, we're now trying to take over this region as well. Alright, remember what Pokemon says, catch them all, yes.
Offering assistance.
Surveilling target area.
Wait, the resistance have taken Pakistan. Oh my goodness. The resistance have flipped Pakistan from the servants. That's huge. That's absolutely gigantic. The resistance are actually helping us. They can take Pakistan. I'm happy with that. I'll take Russia. I'm just keeping an eye on what all my troop movements are.
winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, that was a success on both public
opinion is
campaigns.
moving in our direction.
Yeah, I'm really happy for the resistance. Our attempt... Okay, that's fine. That's the spy. Mexico. Okay, that fleet's going to hit soon. I think. No, they're coming in July, not June. Okay, that's more of our ham modules coming online. We're about to wipe out the Polish army here. We just did. Okay. And that's them arriving. So they are arriving on the 1st of July. So they're arriving very, very soon. And that's that really scary fleet. That's going to be a big fight. Now, we've got all of these armies here doing nothing right now. I'm quite tempted to potentially push them into Kabul. Because I think... Does Iran have a claim? No, Iran hasn't got a claim. By the way, I should have used this view so long ago. So, Caliphate has a claim on... Actually, the Caliphate doesn't have a claim on Beirut. I thought it did, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, Pakistan is still at war with us. So even though the resistance have taken over Pakistan, they don't control Pakistan. They're just the secret government behind Pakistan. So Pakistan is still at war because Pakistan, the country, is at war, even though the secret organization that controls Pakistan has changed. So they won't join the war on our side because they're already on the war on the other side. Does that make sense? Okay, I do actually have a claim on this region, which is interesting, with China. Hang on. What? That's the alien administration. I want China. I want China's claims. Okay, I don't have a claim on that region. So Iran hasn't got any claims, and they don't have any claims. Okay. I just wanted to check my claims there. I want to see control points, military tech level, boost income, unrest, democracy, sustainability, xenoforming level, faction popularity, faction control. Resistance equals 1/3 of Pakistan. Yeah, no, they control all of Pakistan. Oh no, they only control 1/3. I misread the things. Yes, they only control 1/3. Yeah, we just don't have the research to do the Caliphate claim projects, unfortunately, Kite. That's okay. We can maybe give Beirut away to somebody or something. I can just let it go. All right, let's continue on pausing. We're about to have a big fleet battle, though. Okay, the fleet battle's going to be next turn, but we will play out that turn, of course. This turn's going to be fairly easy.
Your orders?
You are going to advise here.
Lending my expertise.
You're going to advise here.
Reporting in. Offering counsel.
And you're going to advise here.
I'm here.
You're going to keep pushing the message of how great Project Exodus is to the newly liberated Russian people.
Ready for my mission. Making our case.
Oh, we haven't actually defended
Ready
Russia
for
yet
orders.
either. So,
Making our case.
Hard Python is going to defend
by
Russia.
orders.
And I need to defend Iran as well.
Making things safer.
So Human's going to have to defend Iran. Where's the Iran control point? Here it is. And let's just check that everywhere is defended. Yeah, Russia and Iran will be defended after that. Okay, cool. Let's confirm assignments. And let's continue. Alright. Time for an absolutely huge fight. This is a really important one. Victor 410. I mean, why are they not going to take the fight with us? They have to take this fight. They're here to kill us. And I want to get to them before they hit one of our stations. Okay, they're not engaging, which is interesting, despite having the advantage. I need to keep an eye on our Delta V, but we should be good for the moment. And then I want to close. I want to select the fleet, and I want to intercept again. Engage. Submit bid. Now, we are down to 7.9 KPS, so we're still okay. Man, this game is exciting. They able to bring the collapse one time and still survive. Yeah. This is what keeps me playing the game. Okay. I can't keep doing this because we are going to run out of Delta V. But I can probably get away with doing it one more time. What are we down to? We've got a Delta V of 8. So we can keep going a couple more times. They're still not engaging with us. We can force them to split the fleet. What ships would take part in the battle? I don't want to split the fleet. I'm looking at the fleet now to work out what we could force the battle with. If we were to force a battle, I would want no count, all of the battle cruisers, and all of the Hestia torpedo. I don't have enough because these are Hestia torpedo carriers. I need all of the torpedo carriers to take out the Fated Eternity. I'll pursue one more. I'll have a look at it when we get to pursuing again.
Protecting our interests.
Okay. Where's the box for engagement? I'm not seeing it on this screen. We have too many ships. Is the box in the next screen? Ah, here it is here. We may break our fleet to smokers to encircle the enemy. Force him to fight one of the detachments guards the big. Click the checkpoints to see which of our ships will take part and confirm this by clicking engage. Oh no. If I do this, it's only going to be the no count, the Kestrel 3, the Midsummer Night. I can't engage with that. Oh, every time I've done this in the past, eventually they have done it. There's no way I'm fighting that battle. There's just no chance. I don't want to submit a max bid either. What am I going to do? They're going to keep running from me. The only other thing I could do is wait for them to hit a station. Because in this update, they won't be able to destroy the station straight away. Oh, this fleet is focused on surveillance. You're right, they're doing Earth surveillance. I mean, I could send a smaller fleet against them. I could get rid of the 40mm ships. If I send Black Friday delivery back to base...
Offering assistance.
Offering assistance.
Okay. And I'll wait for them to resupply. Russia to control... Oh, it's so confusing when Russia takes control of a region. But that's great. Do these guys need to sit and recover? Yes. Okay. They need to sit and recover for a little bit. They should be able to recover here, though. That's fine. But what we now have is... We now have 2 regions. So our priorities... Oh, we still only have 1 control point. I also need to ally with China. Okay, we are allied with China. And Singapore. Okay, so we can't. Okay, so as long as we're allied with China, that's good. Okay, that's all fine. Let's wait for Black Friday delivery to come under our control.
Securing our control.
Okay. Our under the weather frigates are now coming online. That was fast. Okay, so now I need to name 3 more ships. We could try... Oh, I accidentally closed it. That's stupid. I hate that the aliens can just run away from me. I'm just waiting for the ship namer to restart up again. I should do this from this menu because it's too confusing to do it from there. Okay, these 4 ships need names. So the first one, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, mishaps. But they think they'll still run from us. Okay, first ship name is there is no cause for alarm. I should it's all lowercase in the namer. The next ship name is pretty good. The next ship name is, this sounds like a Tavian or a T-Rem to me. You all saw him. He had a gun. I like that name. Next up we have Perpetual Mistake. Is that a little dig at me? Am I a perpetual mistake maker? Probably. Some of you watching probably think I'm bumbling my way through this campaign. Oof, that's a nasty name for the next one. The next one is the Arsenic. And the last one, Destroy Wickedness. If you'll accept it and engage that, maybe it won't cost a DV. It doesn't cost a DV if I don't pursue them, Salty. It doesn't cost me any DV. Hebe Dragons did the you all saw him name. Oh, did they? Thanks for letting me know, Tavian. Okay, that's all of the ships named. We're going to wait 4 days for our battleships to come online. We're going to have to take some of these ships need to be retired. I think it's time the Iceni got retired. I wish there was a stat somewhere that would record like how many battles it's been in and when it was built, because this ship is ancient. It is absolutely ancient. It probably has more kills than anything else. Yes, the transfer costs DV, and then if you actually pursue it, costs DV. But I think we need to start. Taking some of these ships offline. I'm going to start by taking the Maginot's offline first. So Hercules' fleet has 3 Maginots that we don't need anymore. So I'm going to scuttle all 3 of them. We just need to get our mission control down. Can you envelop? That's what I'm hoping I'm going to do first, mishaps. Get the battleships. I haven't got rid of it yet, Sujin Tofu. I haven't got rid of it yet. Okay, we've now created a new government in Lebanon. Let's bring you all into Russia, I think. Now, I need to do something about this control point. Let's get stabilize and grow, and then we'll add this down to 2 into government. But I don't really want this country, so I'm going to let someone take it from me. Don't kill this city. Yeah, the Iceni is sacred. I haven't got rid of it yet. Don't worry, it hasn't been removed yet. Black Friday delivery has been resupplied, but we're waiting on the battleships. There'll be a riot if you kill the Iceni. I will literally buy a pitchfork. Let me just check that those battleships are only 4 days away. $11 days. They're 11 days away. Forces of China have imposed a new regime in India. Okay, we have managed to bring India back. Okay. Right, India now needs to be brought back into the fold as well. Let's go for government. Okay, we will rest our armies here to get them back to full health, but we will bring this army in. Oh, that's what the army was doing. I think it was... look, it's over here again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, so India is back. Russia is back. Lebanon is back. We're certainly eating into their things, but we're also getting very tight on mission control.
We've moved the needle.
More alien fleets just got built. And solar power just came up. Bangladeshi army moving towards Guwahati. Okay, so we now have Bangladesh getting in on the fight. So I need to move some armies in to defend Bangladesh. What do I have available that's defensive right now? Not much, because I'm being very aggressive at the moment. But what I could do is move this army. Where's Guwahati? It's this region here. So this army here, whilst injured, is in pretty good shape. And this army here. And I think they could take the Bangladeshi information age army. I think it's going to need to be escort the arc ship or fail that die. Yes, it does need to die gloriously in combat. I do agree with everybody who's up in arms about me even suggesting mothballing the SNA. I do have the 6 armies here as well for defense. Cabo Verde Control Service has agreed with the alien administration. Okay. Where are my battleships? Our current income is looking really bad. In fact, I thought we had like 450k a little while ago, and now we just have 50k. We need to do something about this urgently. This is actually hugely important. Okay, our battleships are here. I think that's our concentration for the next stream, is working out what to do about our income. Because our income is a disaster right now. Absolute disaster. Okay, 2 battleships have been built. Let's get them names. This is an insane fleet now. It's too big. Way too big. Okay, the flag battleship. Emotional support Icini. The Seeker of Lies is the name that came out of this one. Yes, the minus 70 money a day is... No, that's 700 money a day, I think. Oh, interesting name. The other battleship, the one that isn't a flagship, is the Soul... I misread what that ship's name was for a second there, and I thought it was extremely rude. Souls Betwixt. That's monthly, yeah. And it's 700, not 70. This number is 700. And it's going down fast. We're going to have to do some spoiling in Singapore. That's for sure. Singapore loves us. We can take as much money out of Singapore as we like. Can you split the fleet, fail to engage with one, and successfully engage with the other? Let's try and hit them with everything first and see what the envelope looks like. And then if that doesn't work, we'll split the fleet. That's my plan. Oh, wait, where did all these fleets come from? There's like 3 alien fleets in Earth orbit now. Crap. Okay, let's have a look at them. Well, which was the big scary fleet? If you don't know what I mistook that for, I'm really happy for you. Don't think about it. Okay. So currently in Earth orbit, we just have Victor 410. Okay. Yeah, honestly, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just blank it from your mind. I'm tired. I think I'm seeing things. No, it's not Souls Betwixt. It's the, it's what it was before I changed the name. Okay. We're at full Delta V. I'm engaging the fleet. Oh, they want to fight. They want to fight. Action stations.
Action stations, set condition 1 throughout the ship. This is not a drill. Repeat, action stations, this is not a drill.
Okay, I've gone for a looser formation this time, but I need to rearrange my ships a little bit. So I want the flagship in the middle, which is the Seeker of Lies. And then I want the no count here. And where's my other battleship? I want the Souls Betwixt here. And then we've got battlecruiser. Let's put the other one battlecruiser here and the other battlecruiser here. That gives me a top attack, a bottom attack, and 2 side attacks. That's how I'm thinking. Everything else on the outside I'm not too worried about. I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to come in 600 MPS, I think. We're going to get a little bit of speed behind the fleet because we need to get close pretty quickly. I'm going to hold the missiles until the railguns are engaged, I think, so that they're also kind of going to mess with the PD a little bit. Okay. So I'm not going to set anything as a target. Now, the Swift Fate, I think, is the one we're terrified of. No, it's the Fated Eternity, which is this ship here. Now, is there a way to just tell all ships not to fire missiles? I don't think there is. I wish there was a do not fire missiles button. But they won't fire if I don't set a fleet target. So we'll just wait until everyone is firing torpedoes, I think. It is firing railguns. And then I'll padlock a bunch of stuff onto it as well. This ship here is absolutely terrifying. I can't tell you how scared I am of the Fated Eternity. The Swift Fate also has... Oh, it doesn't have advanced mag batteries, actually. I'm not too worried about it. The Opal-class Tide Frigate does, actually. Okay, battleships are firing torpedoes. Firing rail cannon rounds. As soon as the aliens start intercepting those with their point defense, we're going to launch torpedoes. Okay, that's just attacking us. I'm going to launch torpedoes now because we're taking fire. Yeah, we've got Dreadus contact. No, it's the Fated Eternity I'm scared of. Hang on, cancel. It's the Fated Eternity. Has that set that as a fleet target? I'm not... It doesn't look like it's setting it as a fleet target. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Now I want you, and you all to padlock to that target. We're going to fill the sky with mag rounds. Oh, one's already gotten through. Oh no, it missed. It's taking one hell of a beating from these torpedoes. Like, it's tanking these torpedoes. Oh my goodness. It is just eating those torpedoes to the face. I mean, it's dying, but... Okay, it's down. The Swift Fate is now the fleet target. I'm pretty happy to stay in formation at the moment because there's a lot of PD work needing to be done. And the battlecruisers are doing a really good job of lending their lasers to the PD roll. But we do need to start thinking about coming around the side of this guy. And we also have that frigate wherever the hell it's gone. Where has that frigate gone? I can't even see. I think it got mission killed. Something, it obviously got hit by a laser and just got ruined. Okay, let's finish off this guy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... I'm going to send one of the battlecruisers to intercept, if it can, the frigate. With their primary target. Okay. Clear primary target. Set primary target to the frigate. Intercept course. Alright. Yes, this is looking nice. I'm loving the amount of rail cannon fire that the battleships are putting out right now. Just sending that downrange. I'm actually going to send the Kestrel 3, I think, as well. After the Misty Ocean. Wait, I have to set this as its primary target, then I click on intercept course. Okay. I'm so worried about the massive Mars fleet. What are the odds we make... The Mars fleet? You mean Mercury. You mean the Mercury fleet. There's not a Mars fleet that I've missed, is there? I'm not too worried about this destroyer. It's going to get overwhelmed pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, here they come. It can't even shoot them all down. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, just smashing it to pieces. It's a shame they don't make a bit more of a boom rather than doing a little pew-pew noise. Okay. We're going to pause. I'm going to send the rest of the battle cruisers after this thing. I don't think the battleships... I mean, I'll set this as the fleet target, but I don't think the battleships are going to be able to... Well, I might as well try and get the battleships to intercept as well. But I don't know if they have enough Delta V to catch up with it. It's pretty far away. Really worried about our water stockpile. Water should fix itself pretty soon once we... The reason water is going down at the moment is because our water mine is upgrading. We will be upgrading our mines over the next couple of years as well. I remember I put like a whole load of mines to upgrade and Kite told me to stop because I was going to bankrupt us. Are you in range yet? Just make sure the whole fleet knows that they're targeting this thing. Yeah, I think they should do more than a pew, for sure. There we go. Time to zap. If you're in zap range, you're going to padlock you. I would actually like you to intercept a bit better. If you can. We'll just tell everyone... Oh, wow, the battleships are fast. I want to kill this thing so we don't have to come back and deal with it later. Boondoggle just power sliding around it. And it's gone. Cool. That was a great fight. I'm really happy with how that went. We should be fine on Delta V. I'm not too worried. $11. Oh, we got a bunch of promotions, and we got 11 exotics from that fight, which is wonderful. Aliens lost 4 ships. Humanity lost none. Okay, with that, I think that's a really nice spot to end the stream. Ghost Runners do so much more damage than lasers. Yeah, it's because they don't lose their effectiveness with range, which is what the lasers do. It really makes a huge difference. I honestly, at this stage of the game at least, I don't really see the point in running any other laser apart from the nose lasers. And you need to run the battlecruiser nose laser to make it worth it. But I think the battlecruisers are actually doing really well in our fleet. I think they're really sitting in a nice little niche. They're just a great escort in the early game, and then they can just power slide around people. I'm sorry, Noob Master. It is 1 a.m. for me, and I work full time, so I have to get up at 7 a.m. tomorrow to feed the animals and get to work. I just can't afford to stream any later. But I'm having a lot of fun. I'm glad we're back into this. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. I'm so sorry about all of the Twitch issues. I think we should have a discussion on the Discord about what I do going forward. If I maybe just stream to Twitch and upload the VODs. I still have the Frost 2 channel, which was originally going to be a VOD upload channel, so we could use that. I think the Under the Weathers will be useful because we can bring them in close and they can act as PD ships. I think we use them as a little attack swarm. 7 a.m. today, wow. So I'm off to bed, and I will see you all on Thursday. And I might play some Broken Arrow on Thursday because I'm desperate to play more of it. And I think it fits well as a streaming game more than a video game. But for now, I'm going to go to bed. You're all wonderful. Never forget that. I will see you in the next video. But for now, have a great day. Ciao. I'll catch you later.